In the middle of the busy holiday season, but many of those trips people had been dreaming about for 2 or 3 years are turning into nightmares.
Yeah, that's to put it lightly. COVID once again putting a damper on holiday travel as airlines have been forced to cancel thousands of flights over the last several days due to staffing issues related to the Omicron variant. And many passengers canceling their trips as well due to testing positive for COVID or being exposed or just overall concern. So how can you navigate this new travel landscape? Joining us now, the founder and CEO of The Points Guy, Brian Kelly. Always such a pleasure to have you on Good Day.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so this is just a mess for the airlines. You had over 15 flights canceled yesterday. Now, the question a lot of people are wanting to know is, are you entitled to a refund? Because I feel like most of the time airlines are like, no, take this travel credit or we'll give you a voucher.
Yeah, you're completely right. Travel this holiday season has not been smooth like butter. It's been a mess. And yes, you are owed a full cash refund if your flight's canceled. Some airlines will say, hey, you want a voucher? Say absolutely no, I want the cash. The vouchers, they expire, they're hard to use. So know your rights and get cash when your flight's canceled or even delayed for a long amount of time. If you're in the airport, you want to go home and your flight's been delayed 5 hours, say, cancel my flight, I'm going to get the refund. You will get that money eventually. It may not be right away.
Good to know. What about if you test positive for COVID? Because right now, the airlines are canceling the flights because their staff may be testing positive for COVID. But if you as a person test positive for COVID, you have this flight booked, what do you got to do?
Yeah, so most airlines now will let you cancel free of charge. Now, there are some airlines that have sneakily added in, disclaimers that basic economy tickets, so those cheapest flights that a lot of us buy, are not eligible for a refund. However, I recommend still on most airline websites, you can still request a refund. You can call up an agent, explain that you're COVID positive. Some airlines are much more generous than others, but my #1 tip is it never hurts to ask. And if you can't get through to the airline website, here's a little trick I've used before. Call one of the international numbers. So say you call Delta Airlines in their Mexico City number on Skype. Usually the wait times are much lower than when they're inundated here in the U.S.
Such an interesting tip. Hadn't thought about that. Anything you can do to sneak through on one of those 800 numbers out there. And of course, Brian, a lot of what you're dealing with at The Points Guy are credit cards. And some of the credit cards not only have travel insurance, but other ways that can sort of help you at this particular moment when so many flights are getting canceled and there's the potential of yourself getting infected or exposed.
Absolutely. So here's another big tip. A lot of travel credit cards have what's called trip interruption or cancellation coverage. This covers major weather events, cancellations because of staffing, and they'll reimburse usually up to $500 per ticket for extra expenses. So say you're stuck in Atlanta airport on a layover and you need to get a hotel for your family, the airline, they might give you a discount voucher, but they're not legally mandated to pay for your hotel, rental car, meals. So,
and Brian, do you have to ask for that, or is that automatically sort of within the credit card of the specific ones?
As long as you use one of these credit cards to book your flight, you're automatically included and it's free. So I highly recommend, if you don't have a credit card that has trip interruption or cancellation, there's tons of them out there. Do your research today at The Points Guy. We've got a list of all those credit cards, because even going into 2022, these staffing shortages, the industry itself is in a period of stress. So these meltdowns are going to keep happening. We saw it all throughout 2021. So New Year's resolution, get a credit card that protects you, because the credit cards have money. The airlines don't when it comes to compensation.
And Brian, what's your favorite credit card? Because I'm writing this down right now as we speak. For this reason.
Yeah, Chase Sapphire, you really can't go wrong. Amex also has some good coverage, the Platinum card. And if your credit card offers lounge access, or sometimes you can pay $50, pay to get into an airline lounge, because the line to talk to a rep is much shorter than when you're waiting in that huge line in the airport. And those reps in the airline lounge, they're usually the best reps at the airline, so they can help you get rebooked much quicker. So
because they have access to all the snacks, Brian.
And the snacks and the drinks. And we need the drinks this holiday season.
I agree. Real quick, though, because I know you mentioned that those basic fare tickets, the one that maybe don't allow you to have a full refund, what's the difference here if you're asymptomatic and you're like, I don't have any symptoms, I'm not going to get a refund on this? Do I just tell them I'm not positive? Do you think that's going to push people to go that route? if they're not going to get that full refund?
I certainly don't recommend that. Now, we did just see the CDC, if you're boosted and vaccinated and you've got no symptoms for now 5 days, the CDC has said that it's okay to travel. You're probably not transmissible. If you recently had COVID, though, I highly recommend wear a K95 mask, wear one of the really good masks just to help protect others. But I do not recommend lying about your COVID status.
No,
if you do that internationally, you could end up in jail. Do not forge a COVID test.
But if you're not getting that refund back and you're testing positive for COVID, it's like
potential.
I agree. It's frustrating,
right.
But I would just say follow the CDC guidelines.
And Brian, one more question. Don't have a lot of time. That's one of the mandates that's changed. We also heard Dr. Fauci signal support for a potential domestic vaccination mandate. Now, that's something the White House may just be floating out there to see what's going to happen. I mean, do you see that actually sticking? We don't have a lot of time here, but do you see that?
It's not going to happen in the U.S. And Fauci even walked those comments back. I don't know why he kind of lobbed that bomb. The administration has walked that back. I've not heard anything. Only 60% of Americans are fully vaccinated. So to block 40% of our population from seeing their loved ones or traveling for business, I think that would have a lot of challenges in the courts.
Always great talking to you, Brian. You give us so many points and tips. Brian Kelly, founder and CEO of The Points Guy. You'll have to check out his website and follow you on Instagram as well. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
I love that. He had a lot of good stuff in there.
He always does.
Call the international 800 number, get in the lounge, get the cookies, talk to the good folks. Love it.